Next, we will discuss the steps in supplier evaluation and selection process. Step 1. Supplier identification. The first step in the SRM method is supplier identification. The company must sort out and identify all its suppliers to whom they paid invoices over a certain period. Supplier identification for example, from a specific item, from which specific vendor did you take this specific item? From where did you buy, for example, the tires, the batteries, the spare parts, and so on and so forth. After that, when you identify all the suppliers, this is the most important step, the supplier segmentation. After you identify it, it will be a big list, and it will be divided from, for example, these three suppliers from the spare parts, these three suppliers from the batteries, and these three suppliers is for the tires. Supplier segmentation will help you to determine from which supplier out of these three suppliers from which you will stick, or from will you rely on, based on your evaluation, based on their past history of their delivery. You must segmentate it from which can help you to run your business in the long term. After that, step 3, relationship analysis. Mainly for the top segment of suppliers classified as interesting to build a partnership with. That's the thing that you will analyze them. Why do you need to select them? Do they deliver it on time? Do they deliver it specifically the one that you need it? Do they give you payment terms much better than the other one? That is how you analyze the supplier and how you build the relationship with them. And then after that, step 4 is the relationship management. Mainly for the top segment of suppliers, the existing relationship type needs to be managed towards the ideal relationship type, which is the leverage core relationship type. Relationship management is how you manage with them, how you will know that this vendor that you have selected will stick to you in the long term until you finish your contract. Then lastly, step 5, evaluation. On a regular basis, the SRM results and lessons learned need to be documented and evaluated based on their past history, as I told before. This will lead to a series of recommendations towards a business, like integrating the top segment suppliers for new research and development activities, or proposing to restart step 2, the supplier segmentation. So the evaluation process will not stop, so on and so forth, until our contract ends with them. So in a 10-year contract, for example, yearly we evaluate them to check on how they help you on your business. So that's it, everyone. I hope you understand the 10 steps of procurement cycle and the steps supplier evaluation selection process.